The power of improvisation and the importance of going your own way. That's what today's game will teach you. Welcome to Catan University.
Yeah, it's been 4 months since I haven't even played Catan with friends or anything. Damn. Okay, at least we are the gray player. I do not have any audio, so I will not hear anything. So I guess I'll just have to play with visual cues. Let's, of course, call good luck, have fun. And let's analyze this board. We are third placement, and that's not too good. It's kind of low on Woon. Overall, it's a pretty balanced board. Yeah, the ore is, you have two good high ore tiles, but they are at the border and they are close to one another. So I guess obviously this would be a great placement, but we're not getting this. Do I see a harbor strategy in here somewhere? Not really for now. We'll just have to see what green picks, I guess. I'm sure this will not be open. We prefer to play tall, as you probably know if you've watched my streams before, even though I haven't streamed in such a long time. If you have watched me play before on YouTube or on Twitch, I like the tall strategy in general, so that means I'm going for ore, wheat, and wool. And yeah, green does pick this up and it makes complete sense. And red goes for the other ore tile, but he also picks up a little bit of brick, so this is a kind of good spot. I like this spot as well. It's close to a wool harbor. It gives me that brick. I could prioritize the ore, to be honest, but this gives me a bit more flexibility. If I pick up this settlement, I can go for a tall strategy. All I need to pick up for my second settlement is some ore. It will not be a good settlement, but there will be some left. If the ore is taken, or if I see another spot that's open with good lumber, I could go for a wide game and go for settlements and roads. So I'm gonna pick up this one. And I'm gonna aim my roads towards that wool harbor. This is a good number, so doubling up on that 8th of wheat would be nice. And the other players, it seems they are going for that tall strategy. So in general, it's always nice to go for the strategy that your opponents are not going for, because you will compete less. Blue picks up this. He has a little bit low wheat income. For us, yeah, again, that ore is taken. Wool is kind of low. I could go for this and go for the wheat harbor. I have double wheat. This will give me enough lumber. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and go for this. I don't think this one will be stolen. And that double wheat, I think it gives me some good opportunities. So we'll just go ahead and pick this. I'm rusty. I'm sure I haven't played in such a long time, so I could like overthink this and think this through till every single little detail. But I'm rusty. I think I should play a little bit more. Well, not just on guts, but I guess on instincts. I guess on my first thoughts. So I'm gonna go with that. I do think I used to have a overlay. I'm not sure if my hotkeys are still working. I think they do. So we can play around with that. Let's see if the development card counter will be working. Yes, it works. All my hotkeys still work, so that's cool. And yeah, in the end we went for a kind of a harbor master strategy anyway, but we have some flexibility here. Hopefully we will get enough brick. The red player and the blue player will have low wheat. I think blue will be very, very... really would like to pick up this spot before red. But yeah, both of them probably want to get it. Green has a good tall strategy, a good setup for a tall strategy. So overall, I think my biggest competitor for my strategy... It's red because blue does have brick, but red has good lumber and good brick. And my strategy in this game is going for longest road and going for some good, you know, fast expansion. So hopefully we'll hit some 5s early on. If we don't hit a lot of 5, yeah, that would hurt, but that's just Catan for you. You need to hit your numbers sometimes. But you gotta, how do you say that? You have to prepare for luck. You have to prepare for the worst, but you have to, yeah, accept the luck or the bad luck, I guess. I would like to steal some brick because, again, I would like to go towards that wheat harbor as soon as possible so I can make up for my lack of ore. I would like to steal brick. We know blue has brick and he has 4 resources. Same goes for the green player. Green has... I don't want more. What else do you have, green? Wool. So they both have a lot of wool. I'm not really interested in any of those. I think I'm gonna go for this one because I'm a little bit scared of the green player. Unfortunately, we did not pick up the brick. We'll wait for a 5. In the early game, it's not likely that the players will trade for brick. So yeah, I'm getting blocked here. Hopefully they steal my lumber. They do. Blue does have bad lumber income. Oh, and this must feel bad for the red player. So in this case, now I'm a bit more scared of blue than I am for red, because red's wheat income is just not good enough in my opinion. If blue picks up this, he has good wheat income. He has good ore income. He still doesn't have good lumber income. So I think we are, well, kind of in a good place. I want your brick, but yeah, you probably will not give your brick away. Red takes this. Yeah, well, red doesn't have good wheat income, but it's a good trade for both of them, but it's a bad trade for me, I guess. Let me get some coffee here. Okay, green expands towards that 3-1 harbor. And again, we're waiting for that 5 to hit. And that's all we can do for now. We need to get that harbor so we can get some ore and we can get development cards in. Unfortunately, we're not hitting it. Green has used the brick that she had for a road there, so there is no brick in the game. We could check if someone wants to give us ore. Red got quite a bit of ore last few rounds, but he does not want to trade. And green doesn't want to trade either. Well, we tried. We want to do something. I don't want to have too many cards. We lost a lot of lumber there. To be honest, it doesn't matter that much to me, because if I had a lot of lumber, the only thing that would have done is get me over 7 cards, and I'm in a danger zone. But yeah, a lot of 6s. I don't think red has the wheat, but I think red is saving up for a city. At least it seemed to be. So maybe we can do some trades. I don't want to give... Ooh, that sucks for him. Hopefully he doesn't steal from me. But I think he's looking for wheat because red has so much ore. He gave away 3 ore. I think he still has 2. Okay, great. He doesn't block us. This is good for us. Let's hit that 5 now. Again, won't check if someone wants to give us ore. Mainly red. No, that's too much red. That's too much, but I can do this. I would like to buy a development card, just to have a knight in my hand. I think red could take this. Yeah, I don't have brick, guys. No, I think I'll wait. I do have 7 cards. I was tempted to give away my wool as well, but it's kind of a low wool board, so it didn't feel good to give away my wool. I don't know if they would have accepted it. I did go over 7, so we are in a danger zone. Hopefully we'll hit our 5 this round. If not, I will offer like 1 wheat, 1 wool for ore. And hopefully they will accept it. But first let's see if we survive and we don't get a 7. If green steals from me, it wouldn't be that bad because I'm at 8 cards. and I'm scared of a 7 being rolled. I'm gonna go ahead and close my window here because there's a lot of noise. Well, that should be better. Yeah, so Shinislav, how did your qualifying games go? You played them 1 month ago, you say? How did it go? So yeah, and Green does steal from us. That's kind of good because all the wool that we got, she also got. So now she even has more wool. Don't really understand why she stole from me, but I'm okay with it. We get more wheat. Again, we need to hit that 5. There is ore in the game though. First, let's roll a 7 here. Another 10. Okay. I don't have brick. So they want brick, it seemed, previously. There is some ore in the game. I really would like it. I'm gonna do something this round. I cannot give you a brick because I don't have it, Blue, but I would do this. If not, I'm gonna trade my 4 wool for brick, I think. I have to do something. But Blue accepts this. Kind of sucks to give Blue wheat, but I had to do something this round because I had too many cards. We get a knight. That's good. We can defend our provinces later on. And we made sure, you know, I'd rather have I rather spend my resources than to give them away to the bank. We kind of did help the blue player, but well, yeah, nothing we can do about it. Well, we had to do something there. And we hit our 5. We did go over 7, so that's is a bit scary. Shinislav, you say 7th place, so you did qualify. Oh, that's cool. I don't know who qualifies, what the rules are, how it works, but I'm happy for you that you qualified. 4 wins and 1 second, you say. Okay, that's really good. Yeah. Let's see how we will do today. I haven't played in 4 months. Maybe I'm using that as an excuse. Probably I am. But yeah, we'll see. Ooh, that's good. So we do have our settlement, but if we roll a 7, we are screwed. But finally, we hit our 5s. Yeah, we really want to get that settlement up. So come on, game. Nice. Okay, so let's get that harbor. Second objective. I don't know. To be honest. I have 5 cards. I'm okay with passing the turn here. I do have double 5. So a 5 would get me 2 resources. But everything else, I'm relatively safe. So... you know, if I go over 7 this round, I would be kind of lucky. I would be lucky if a 7 doesn't get rolled. A lot of 8th lately, last few rounds. So I was thinking this would be our obvious next expansion route. It's a cheap settlement, and I think I'm gonna do it because I have that wheat harbor. But I was thinking maybe I can continue my road, go towards this ore maybe eventually. What's this? No, I cannot do that. I would like to city up there. But I think the other players are also going for a city now. They're saving up for a city. I don't expect them to trade their ore with me. So we might have to do it with wheat. But for now, I think I'm okay with expanding towards there, improving my wheat income, getting a wool harbor just to have some flexibility. Probably no more 10s will be rolled because we already got a lot. But it's a cheap settlement and improves my wheat income. I think it's still a good expansion option. I do want to go for longest road. The blue player has kind of a good setup for longest road now, but his lumber income is not good enough. So I think he has to go for a harbor. Well, if he hits a few 11s, he gets 3 lumber immediately, so... For now, I don't want to think too far ahead. I'm gonna go for this. I don't like my wool being blocked there. But since I have 1 wool in my hand, I don't think I'm gonna use my knight here.
And okay, the blue player got stolen from. I would like to steal some ore here. So red has ore. I'm pretty sure red just stole ore from blue player as well. And red got ore there. I'm not sure if he has more ore. I don't think a lot of 6s have been rolled. So, but let's roll first. We roll a 7. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna go for that ore. We know red has. You know, we knew red had 2 ore out of 6 cards. I have 7 cards. I want to do something here. Let's see. Never assume that the players don't want to trade with you. Always try. You never know if there is an idiot in your opponent's. One of your opponents is an idiot. Well, I'm not an idiot. Maybe for them it's logical. But in this case, there are no idiots, apparently. I have 6 cards. I'm gonna go buy another development card. So it seems we're going for largest army. Because we didn't hit enough 5s. We did hit 2 when we needed it. I could have traded wheat for brick and build a road there, but we don't have any ore income. So and we do have brick income, and it's not a bad number or anything, so don't really want to trade wheat for brick. Okay, so we know the blue player has 1 ore. Green has a lot of ore as well. And red must have, well, green spends the ore that she had on a city. So red, we know red has 3 ore, but I don't think red has enough wheat. I'm not exactly sure, but I know red has 3 ore. Yeah, I would give 2 ore for the wheat you need, but I'm not sure if you have enough ore to do this. I'm pretty sure you're going for a city. I don't think she can build a city, so we don't have to take a bad trade here. I can ask for a lot because I can use my knight to steal ore. I think she has 4 ore. Now, I think she has 3 ore. I think so. Because why would she give ore away and ask for wheat? Because she wanted to build a city. So I think now she had... red player has bought a development card. So that's 1 less ore, 1 less wheat, and 1 less wool. So I think we have a very good shot at stealing ore from red this turn. Oh, and now he also has wheat. What did blue get in the meantime? 1 ore, 2 wool, and 2 grain. I think I'm gonna go ahead, block this, steal from green. 7 cards. I'm not passing my turn with 7 cards. I really hoped that I would steal brick or ore from green there. Unfortunately, we did not. Since we had 7 cards, yeah, well, we got lumber this round from a 12. We would have gone over 7, so I want to avoid going over 7. And there's something to be said to use my knight again next round and block green again, because green is my main competitor for a largest army. And you know, by the things how things played out, we are going for largest army even though we don't have any ore income. And if I block this ore now, I block green's ore income, and it would be harder for her to buy more development cards. Lots of lumber all of a sudden. She wants lumber for to use the brick that she has probably. And she wants to build a settlement, but you don't need any ore for a settlement, so I'll give you lumber if you give me ore. I'm not sure if you have anything. Salty Log, you said... Oh, I missed some more. A German Liar, really good to see you again. Wood Harbor would make you insanely flexible. Yeah, Wood Harbor would be great eventually, but now I want to get this. This is cheap. We did hit our 5, and I'm noticing I'm not used to stream anymore because my voice is having some problems. Okay, we need wheat. Red did just build that city, so blue doesn't have any cards. Pretty sure the green player does have wheat, but I don't think she wants to trade, but let's check. We have 8 cards, so I want to do something. Yeah, green, let me see if you want to do something. Shinislav, you said, you know you have a knight and you are blocked. I knew that, I think you were talking about the wool previously. I did have a lot of wool in my hand, so I didn't want to unblock it. I do want to do something here. So I think I'm going ahead and build a road. I think going for that lumber harbor eventually would give me flexibility, and this does help me for longest road. And I wanted to spend my my resources there. Ooh, that 11 is really good for the blue player, and it will be difficult to defeat the blue player in longest road. That's great for us, hitting that 5, and we do not go over 7 because we built that road. Salty Lucky said, there are not really any great settlement spots outside the 6-3 double or on the brick port. That's great, but it's so far away. Oh, my voice, damn. Give me some of that sweet ore I think you have. This would bring me over 7, so I don't really want her wool, but if we build our settlements, we do have a wool harbor, so. And the green player really wants to build this settlement now. It's taken a long time. No, sorry, green. I need to get some ore out of that. Blue has a lot of lumber though, so maybe you can trade with blue. That 5 was great for us, and we do have double 5s. Ooh, what was that trade? 2 wheat for a lumber. And again, red doesn't have good wheat income, so that trade sucks. That can really help the red player out. Red's wool is also not very good, so yeah. Ooh, don't steal my brick. I think you're probably gonna steal from me. At least we have a knight to defend. To be honest, this hurts the blue player and the green player more. So I'm not gonna use my knight in advance here. I'm gonna roll first. Gonna build that settlement. Let's see if we can do a trade with the red player. Red did give away ore. No, red. I might do this. I think red still has a lot of ore left, and since we are blocked, I'm gonna use my knight here. Not getting lucky with the steals so far. We have way too much lumber, so getting a lumber harbor would be nice. But to be honest, when we went for that wheat harbor, we had too much wheat. Then when we went for that wool harbor, we had too much wool, and now we're going for that lumber harbor, and we have too much lumber. A 3-1, oh damn, a 3-1 harbor would have been nice, I guess. We do hit our 5, but hopefully we will not roll a 7. That would hurt us a lot. I can give you lumber, but nothing else. I would do 2 ore for a wheat, I guess, if you give me 2 ore. I can sell my brick really expensive, I think. Red does go for a second city there. Let's roll 7. It's no 7. Oh, but those 6s, damn. Red, what do you want for your ore? You have a lot, but you also have a lot of lumber, so you... Yeah, I know. Blue, do you even have ore? Or are you just not paying attention? Yeah, red's never gonna give me. I want to do multiple things this round because no, I can build this road and I will, but I still have too many cards. So I think I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna wait. I wanted to trade there. I could have bought a development card, but if we hit the correct numbers, we could get that first city up, and getting a city up will be difficult for us. So I figured I'll save it. If Green buys a development card now, she could beat me on largest army. Ooh, another 11. Again, that's great for the blue player. Fortunately, I did block their brick income, so red has a lot of lumber now. The blue player also has a lot of lumber, but I blocked their... Well, no, this ain't gonna happen. I can ask for like 2 brick, but you don't have any brick. So yeah, it's a good thing that that brick is blocked, because otherwise our dreams of getting longest road would have been over. So let's make some scenarios. All those trades between red and the green player, they are not good for us. And that's just a great trade for the red player, because again, red has bad wool and bad wheat income, and a great ore income, or at least he got a lot of ore because a lot of 6 has been rolled. So if you can trade 1 ore for wheat and wool, yeah, that's just great. I don't want your lumber, just give me 2 ore. I'm pretty sure you have 2 ore still. You did build a city there. No, it has to be 2 red. No, I have enough for my settlements, so don't really want to give my brick away. Yeah, you're not gonna... No, it just has to be 2 ore, or it doesn't make sense for me. I can use my wheat to get my brick, so it's okay to trade my brick away here. I can use wheat to get new brick and still get my settlements. But I didn't want to help red too much. So let's see if we can survive. We can't. So that's goodbye. I'll do this. This hurts, but what you gonna do? 4 lumber from brick. We know red still has 1 ore. I would like to start saving up ore. Green doesn't have any ore because he traded with red and then built a city. And I think blue doesn't have ore either. So I want to steal from red here, but we have a lot of adjacent settlements. I think at this point this will hurt red the most. Hey, we steal ore. That's nice for once. Okay, so we have the lumber harbor. I'm sure we will not get any lumber now. I was afraid that blue had a knight there. I figured, but he's not gonna play it. He still has wheat income, and he has had that for a long time. What did we hit there? We hit an 8th. That's great for us. We're close to that city now. So 1 more 8th would get a 9 would get us our city. Ooh, and blue is going for lumber for a brick and build a road. So blue is clearly showing that he wants to go for longest road. So I really want this to be blocked. Why else would he trade 4 lumber for 1 brick and then build a road without getting anything out of it? No, this doesn't make sense for me. No, no. Nope, I'm sorry, green. You're probably gonna trade with red again. Yeah, there. Oh my god. Oh, I'm getting that wheat for red. Yeah, if you see red setup, you wouldn't think, oh, he's doing well or he's a big competitor for the win. But if green keeps giving the wheat to red, then yeah, that's a problem. So we could pick up longest road here, get up to 7, build a city is 8, and get 1 more knight is 10. I know you have 1 ore. No. Trade 4 for 1 again, red, if you want to, but yeah. I will offer my brick probably. Stop trading, you two. Okay, red does buy a development card as well. Let's see if we can survive. We do, and we do have a lot of brick now. We have enough for a city and a road. That's great. That gets us up to 8. So we, if I could somehow, well, that's not gonna happen. Probably not, at least. Really, you guys don't want any brick. If I could somehow... no, I cannot. I'm gonna go for that city. If I could somehow bought a development card here, I could build 1 road. Gets me longest road, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and build that road. It will get a big target on my back. But this will make it harder for the blue player to get it. Now I want to buy a development card before green or red does it. We could go for settlement, 2 more settlements, I guess. And then 1 more settlement, 1 more city. Yeah, and blue is trading 4 wheat for a brick. If we're really lucky, we could go for a settlement and a city instead of the development cards. But preferably we can just go for a development card this round before green buys 1 or blue buys 1. So if we go for a development card and if we get a knight, then we only need to complete 1 more round and we can win. And in excuse me, in that round, ooh, green does go for 1. That does hurt me. We'll see what we get. We could also just go for a settlement and a city. Oh, that's a good roll for me, but it's great for blue as well. So we can only build 1 more settlement, so we have to go for a city if we want to. Give me some ore as well, red. Not sure if you still have any, to be honest. No, give me that lumber as well. Honestly, that brick for ore would be a good trade for me. I only need 2 more brick. For 1 brick and for the road, 1 brick for the settlements. And then I want to save up for a city. So getting ore, that would be, yeah. So if red re-offers, I will probably take it. Oh, yes. But I was hoping he would take this. Now let's hope that 7 will not be rolled. Red will not steal my longest roads. Blue might. So, right, you're not stealing. Oh, you are making a move for it. Okay, okay. Okay, so we need this for a settlement. I'm too rusty for this because normally I would have calculated way faster. So I could trade 2 lumber for 1 wool and then build a road. So that's, I have 3 lumber left. I have 2 lumber left, no brick, no wool. And no, I'm close, but I couldn't go for a city. Oh, you got to be kidding me. Oh my god. Oh my god. Victory point would have been fine. I was hoping for a knight maybe. If I get a knight there, I could have built you know, a few more roads and made sure that I would have longest road after this round. Because, you know, green did have the knight. But we have to go for a city now. So every development card that I would get was fine except this one. This would eventually maybe help me for longest road, but I want to go for a city now. Yeah, German lawyers say, Red must be a paid actor. This trade was insane. Well, I'm not sure why he did that, to be honest. But no, I think the rest of the game he has done great in regards of trading. What do we need here? We need a 5 would be nice, but brick doesn't really help us. We have to go for a city now, or a victory point card, I guess. There are 15 cards left, and at least 4 of them are victory point cards, so that's almost 33% chance to get a victory point card. Okay, green goes for a settlement there. But yeah, I think green has to go for a settlement and city or victory point card win. For now, I'm most scared about red, but blue could just be a pain in my ass. I'm not scared that blue will win, but these trades that red and green have done with each other have really hurt me. Oh no, that's not good. That's really bad, actually. That's really, really bad. I might as well use my road building after this round. When it's my turn, just to make sure that it's my longest road will not be stolen from me. Oh, we do hit our 5. Oh, we're so close. We are. I don't have to brick harbor right now. Oh man, that road building. Anything would have been fine. Anything now. Okay, 2 brick for ore. That's a good trade, right? Come on, blue. I could go for a victory point card. Okay, I'm gonna use this. I cannot build a settlement. So now I have to decide, do I trade my wheat for wool and ore and go for a development card? A victory point card? Or can I think I can. I think I can survive one more round. I don't think the other players are going to finish. Maybe green. Maybe green. Red, if he has a good, if he has a monopoly card or something, red could win. Okay, blue goes for a city, but I don't think, yeah, you cannot steal my longest road. It all depends on this one. We do have the win in our hands. We had it in our hands. God damn it. But this is good because green cannot finish now. But I'm kind of sure that green will steal from me here, so we are further away from the win again. But green might have finished this round. If green was able to build a settlement and upgrade to a city, green would have won. Or if she went for a settlement and a development card, a victory point card or something, could have won. Now I don't. Well, now maybe she could go for that settlement and development cards. Let's see. Yeah. That one hurts. That really hurts. A 9 would be great for us. A 5 would be okay-ish, but the brick, we don't really have any use for it. Oh man, we're close here. Stealing that ore. Let's see, did you get it? At least we will get second place, but obviously we want to win this game. Shinislav, I think you're replying to the spammer in the chat box. After this game, I will ban that spammer. Okay, 3. Yeah, you're going for that settlement green. Uh-oh. Red, what you gonna do? I don't think red can get longest road for me this round. But we cannot win this round, right? No, it can be close, but we cannot win it. A 7. Green still has my ore, so I could go for a steal from green. Red has wheat. You gave away so much ore, but I'm pretty sure you still have 1 ore. Yeah, because you gave them away, then you stole. Fluid did build a city. I'm a little bit scared of red. Four. Well, actually, no. I could have traded my wheat for 1 ore there, but I still need 2 wheat to build a city. So it could have happened that I traded away my wheat for ore, and then after this round, I would lack 1 wheat to get the city. So this gives me more flexibility. But since I do have quite a few cities, I do have some. What's this? Almost, but I cannot do it. But that would be great for me, this trade. I don't want to go over 7, so that's why I was thinking about trading my wheat for ore there. Ooh, red. What did you get this round? Red got a lot of lumber. Red might steal longest road for me this round. This could be a victory point. That would get him up to 8. Ooh, can you go for a development card win here? If we don't get the city this round... Oh no, what would you trade? If we don't get the city this round, I'm going for a development card win. But I'm afraid that red... this is kind of good for us, but he's probably going to steal from me again. I was afraid red was going to finish this round, or at least steal my longest road. Now it's not possible to steal. Okay, this is okay-ish. Oh, that might have been my victory point card. Okay. Again, we're close, but a 9 would win us the game. A 9 would give. This isn't enough, right? No. If someone would be crazy enough to do this, it would be. I've been so close for so long now. If this is a victory point card and red just bought it. This, anything, let's see. I can give away 1 wheat, 1 lumber for 1 wool, or I can give away 1 wheat, 1 wool for 1 lumber. I have to try. They obviously shouldn't do this because this would win me the game. But I do want to try. If not, let's go for that victory point card. Okay, let's go for it. Come on. Come on. Nice. Let's see if red got a victory point there. Well, we cannot know for sure. I don't think so, because red was holding on to a development card for a long time. So that was probably a victory point. Red had a development card for a long time, so that was probably the victory point card. So I guess it's good that Red bought that development card just before us, because he probably bought a knight or something, and that's what got us the win.